What's up YouTube, it's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. Now before we get started with today's video, the road to 200 subs has now come to a close and we are now less than 220 subs away from hitting 500 subs. And of course, if you guys are new to the channel, and I know that a lot of you guys are, because practically 100% of you guys are watching the content, but you guys are not even subscribed. And to top it all off, we got to get more women to watch the content as well. So if you guys are watching the content, you like the content, and you want more of the content, but you guys have not subscribed as of yet, then make sure you guys do indeed subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, smash that thumbs up button on this video, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And I want you guys to post in the comments below answering the question of the day, which is this: what was your favorite new support archetype in Alliance Insight? As in, what new support from certain archetypes was your favorite? Let me know down in the comments below. And for today's video, here's the thing, right? Supreme Darkness, we just got that released this week, literally this week, and already Alliance Insight has given us yet another evil hero support card. Honestly, I'm all for it. I think evil heroes, the evil hero archetype is probably one of, if not the most underrated archetype of the entire hero line. You know, obviously there's elemental heroes, there's destiny heroes, there's mass heroes, there's evil heroes, there's extra heroes, there's even also vision heroes as well. But again, evil hero is so underrated that it should have been its own deck. And now with the new support that we got, that we got not only in Supreme Darkness, but now also in Alliance Insight, I have no doubt in my mind that Evil Hero, along with Blue Eyes and Dragon Ruler, are going to be the most broken decks of the format. Because right now there really isn't much going on right now. I think Ryziel is still pretty viable, but we're still waiting on the ban list. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we're supposed to be getting a new ban list sometime soon. In fact, I believe the next ban list that we're supposed to get apparently is supposed to be sometime in the next couple of months at best. So I believe by that point, I'm pretty sure they may end up hitting Ryziel and just making it a very less viable deck to play, I guess, if you will. But the last ban list, I mean, was pretty crazy. I mean, you had Gimmick Puppet Nightmare banned, Jogging the Spiritualist banned, Original Simple Spoils Snake Eye banned, which basically prevents you from adding Diabelle, Star of the Black Witch automatically, which is crazy. Tenpai Dragon Chandra limited to 1, Phantom of Yubel limited to 1, Sangan Kaiman limited to 1, Zodiac Barrage limited to 1, Cyberjar, Danger Jackalope, Tsuchinoko, Ava, Performer Pal Monkey Board, all semi limited to 2, and then of course Blaster, Pankratops, Lunalight Tiger, Redox, Rescue Ace Airlifter, Tempest, Tidal, Thunder Dragon Colossus, and the World Chalice Justiciar, and opening of the Spirit Gates, all taken off the list completely. So I mean, this last ban list that we had was absolutely crazy. But I think the new ban list that we're supposed to be getting in the next couple of months should be very interesting, to say the very least. But who knows? I think Ryziel definitely should get hit, as should Snake Eye. That's another deck that's still pretty powerful, and I think with Poplar and Ash banned, the deck would just be dead at that point. Rescue Ace definitely should also get hit. Fire King Rescue Ace. That was a pretty crazy one, but who knows? Only time will tell. But let's talk about this brand new Evil Hero card, and it is known as Evil Hero Vicious Claws. Which is a 7-star Dark Fiend with 2500 attack and defense. And both the first effect is a once per turn, but the second effect is a once per duel. The first effect reads: you can target one hero monster in your field, on the field, special summon this card from your hand in defense, and if you do, that monster gains 300 attack. Second effect reads: if a monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon this card from your grave. Then if you have a monster in your grave that mentions Dark Fusion, you can destroy one card on the field. So, I mean, here's the thing, right? Cards, in my opinion, anytime you see a card that says you can only use a certain effect once per duel, it can go one or two ways. Either A, the card is bad, and it mostly and the card itself mostly revolves around the effect where it's a once per turn, or the card is so fucking broken that you can still run multiple copies of that card, but that one effect you can only use it one time and that's it. This card, on the other hand, I feel like is in the middle of the spectrum, because while it is true that yes it is a free body on board, you know, just a free Cyber Dragon on board. It's the second effect that kind of tilts me a little bit, because obviously yes you do get to pop a card on the board, but your monster literally has to be destroyed by battle or card effect. So hypothetically speaking, if you end up popping one of your own cards, you could target one of your opponent's cards, pop it, and that's pretty much it. While that may be a good thing, the only problem is that there are so many cards in the format that can stop it dead in its tracks. Imperm is one, Valor is another, Forbidden Chalice, and also Forbidden Droplet. Those are some of the cards that can stop this card from being used, and it doesn't end well. It literally does not end well. And the only way to bypass it is if you found some way to use that monster as fusion material, like using Super Poly, Super Poly, which is another cool thing to use. In fact, I think you can go into Dark Gaia with this card. I believe so. Let me check. Let me check Master Duel, because I believe you can. I believe Dark Gaia requires a dark plus a fiend. I think I need to take a look really quickly, but I think that's the case. Let's see. Go to deck. Pick a random one. Let's see. Evil Hero. A fiend plus a rock. Okay, so hypothetically speaking, you could use Super Poly to fuse this card plus your opponent's Nibiru, if you know, or whatever, or their Nibiru token to go into this card. Now, interestingly enough, even though all the evil heroes say must be special summoned with Dark Fusion, you can still use Super Poly to go into those into those cards to bring those cards out, which is pretty sick in my honest opinion. And the way I see it, the way I see it, with Super Poly is going to become even more broken than it's ever been. It is going to be super busted. It's going to be crazy, especially with evil heroes getting more and more support over time. I think honestly, evil hero might just end up being the most broken deck of the format. But with this card, I mean, the second effect I feel like is a bit irrelevant. So the way I see it, I feel like this card could mainly be used as fusion fodder to go into cards like Dark Gaia, or perhaps Malicious Bane is definitely another one that comes into mind. So I mean, it's like whatever, but it's more so used as fusion fodder rather than being used for its board pop, I guess, if you will. So it's like whatever. Do I think that the card is good? I mean, it's a Cyber Dragon. It's a free 2500 body on board. But that's pretty much it, you know. I think the card is just better off as like a one of. And if you open with Dark Fusion, then I mean it's perfectly fine. You could literally use Dark Fusion to go into some of your fusion plays, but there isn't really much to it. But who knows? I could be wrong. There could be someone out there that may say, oh, this card is so fucking busted, blah blah blah. Who knows? But my opinion, not the best. Definitely only used as a one-off. But with that being said, that will do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more card discussions in the future, then make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.